This week on the Austin Healey channel, the transmission tunnel gets totally tacked. We do a lot of finish welding, and we start looking at the rocker panel. There are so many choices in what to work on next. It's a little overwhelming. What I think I'm going to do is put the transmission tunnel in place and deal with all that. So let's get started. This piece here is a funny little piece that wasn't included in the frame, so I've cut it off the old one. I just ground down enough of it to get it welded on there, and I'll hit it with a sandblaster when the whole thing goes back to sandblasting. I've been working on this week. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time, but it still gives me the chance to tell you what it's called in this week's Say What? Here's the original one. We would call it a rocker panel. Now don't get that confused with the rocker assembly, which we replaced in the Season 1 car. This one goes under the door, and it just kind of completes the outside body. It has a panel gap right above the door, which is supposed to match the sides. So I've got the fenders back on, getting them all lined up. I call it a rocker panel, but the British would call it a sill, like a windowsill or a door sill, because that's kind of what it is too. I don't know where rocker came from, but it sounds pretty cool. So we have the inner sill, which is in 2 panels, and then an outer sill which welds onto it. Altogether, it's pretty silly. So whether you call it a sill or a rocker panel, it just goes under the door.
If you want to come along on the ride as we complete this project, click the subscribe button. If you want YouTube to tell you every time there's a new video, click the alarm bell. Thanks for watching, and your support is very much appreciated.